Guys, this is my CCR of my Suez Max tanker ship. Guys, today I will discuss about the lineup system of cargo tank lineup system and manifold lineup system, and your little bit about the pump room lineup system only for the loading discharging. Remember, only for loading discharging of cargo. Ejector system and stripping pump I'll come for the next videos. Okay guys, let's watch the video. Guys, this is my CCR panel board, cargo control panel board, this one, cargo line, and also tanks here. Okay, so I will familiar you one by one, guys. You see, this is my 1 wing tank, 2 wing, 3 wing, 4 wing, 5 wing, 6 wing, slop wing. Okay, this is my manifold area on deck, but I'm seeing on the panel, means this one panel showing you everything inside the cargo tank, all valves, all lineup, manifold area, all valve, all lineups. Also, this is the pump room side, all line, all the valves, it will show you. You see, this is the manifold, 3 manifold, red, yellow, blue manifold, also 3 line, red, yellow, blue line. See, 3 line. And also this 3 line also connected with the all cargo tanks. Guys, if you see this blue line coming to the 1 wing and also coming to the 4 wing, if you see, this is the 4 wing, and also slop starboard. See, and after that, if I come for the yellow line, see, this yellow line came to the 2 wing, also came to the 5 wing cargo tank, also came to the slop port. See, and after that, if I come for the red line connected with the 3 wing and 6 wing, guys. So this is the basic lineup system, you must know it. Okay guys, also guys, this all lineup also connected with your pump. See, this is my number 1 cargo pump, that is blue, connected with the blue line. Yellow is number 2 connected, and number 3 is red pump, red cargo pump, all as a centrifugal pump connected with the number 3 line, means the red line. So guys, all has the interconnection also by the crossover system, so you must know all. Location of the crossover valve. Guys, you must know that your manifold area has one crossover system. Remember this one, means by the crossover system, you see you have 3 line, red, yellow and blue line, 3 line. So by 3 line, you can see, you can, if you want to transfer from one line to another line, you can transfer by this crossover line. Okay guys, remember this one. And you have the 3 manifold, red, yellow, blue manifold. Okay, this you must know this one. So this one crossover on the manifold, there is a crossover in the bottom also. See, this yellow line connect with the blue line, the red line connect with the yellow line. See, this is the crossover also, means this pump room. You see, here also have the crossover, this blue line going to the yellow line also connected with the red line, means this 3 line is connected with each other by the bottom crossover also. Okay, you should understand this one also, guys. Means your bottom also have the crossover, means the pump room. Okay, pump room bottom also have the crossover, means before pump. This one, remember, this pump room crossover is before the pump. Okay, you just check your panel, you will understand. The crossover is just nothing, guys. Crossover is just connecting one line with another line. Okay, so you have the 3 crossover. Remember, on manifold 1 crossover, on the bottom you have another crossover, and in the pump room you have 1 more crossover. So 3 place you have the crossover system. Okay guys, you should understand the valve. What valves, what types. As you see, this is the valve. This is the marking, how many percentage opening or closing, this can show you here. So these valves, hydraulic valve, operated from CCR by this knob, and you can see the percentage. Okay, these are the valves also situated on the bottom, but control in the CCR. Remember these types of valve, whatever the valve is this type is control in CCR. Okay, so if you press, see this a yellow color coming means this valve is open now. This one is red color coming means this valve is closed. You should understand this one. Okay guys, and when these types of valve, if you turn, this light also blinking, also you can see the indication also here. Okay, and also you see the manifold, you see here some bulbs in the manifold area. Remember on my this ship there is these all manifold valves controlled from manifold. Here only just switch, light switch. So this you understand, these manifold valves is not in CCR, in the manifold control on the manifold. Okay guys, also this crossover also controlled from the manifold area. Okay, I see you should understand one more very important thing is that your every tank has two section. This also hydraulic valve, this also hydraulic valve, remember this one. Okay, but each tank has two section, remember. Okay, one we call the main section, another is called the stripping section. Only this valve is I can control 30%, 20%, 25% open or close. I can control this one, but this valve I cannot control. But this valve section is small, you see the line is small. Guys, one more important thing you should know, that which one is the discharge valve, which one is the drop valve. Guys, you see this is the drop valve. Okay, I will explain how it is drop valve. Guys, suppose guys, drop valve means loading valve, remember this one. Okay, suppose guys, now I come for the loading. Suppose I am loading from any one manifold. Okay, suppose red line. Okay, cargo coming from this way, just trace the line, just follow my finger. See this line going to the pump room. Okay, I'll open this valve, you see it's coming to your tank, means loading. So this is the loading valve, you understand guys. And you see here one valve, here one valve, here one valve. This three valve is called the discharging valve guys. Okay, means when you want to discharge, suppose you want to discharge from three wing, just open the suction valve, just trace the line, this line going to the pump. See this line going to the pump, directly to the pump. So after that, this is the discharge line, this is the suction line of the pump, this is the discharge line of the pump. You see this is the discharge valve. If you open the discharge valve, just trace my line, trace my finger, see it's coming to the manifold. See discharge valve, this is the discharge valve, this is the loading valve or called the drop valve. Okay, this you should understand what is the location of your drop valve and discharge valve. Okay guys, suppose guys during loading time, suppose you have only one manifold connected to the red manifold. Okay, see coming to the red manifold, I'm loading cargo. Okay, so I'm coming to the drop valve, so it's coming to the three wing cargo tank. Okay guys, see this red line is also connected with the yellow line. See this is the bottom crossover, I already discussed this one guys, this is the bottom crossover. So this yellow line is this red line is connected with the yellow line also. So if you open these two valves, this cargo will come to the yellow line also. So after that you can loading as per the yellow line is connected in which tank you can loading also. After that you see one more thing is here, yellow line is connected with the blue line, so you can load whatever the tank is connected with the blue line. So you see this red line is connected with the yellow and also blue line, so this is the bottom crossover. So if you don't want to use this manifold crossover, no problem, you can use this bottom crossover, any of your tank you can load. Suppose you don't want to use this bottom crossover, okay, no problem, you can use this manifold crossover. This red line also connected with the yellow, also blue line, so anyway you can load by any line, no problem. Okay, so you can make the crossover from your manifold, also you can make the crossover from your bottom also. Okay, the tank bottom also. So this way also you can load. Okay, this is very simple for loading. You can understand this way we can load. Okay, suppose guys, now I am come for the discharging time. Guys, you should remember discharging time, your all drop valve must be closed. Okay guys, remember this one. Now which pump you will use? Number one is the blue, number 2 is the yellow, number 3 is the red. So this, which pump you will use? As per that pump you can do lineup, no problem. Suppose you will use the red one, okay, no problem. Okay, make the lineup, open these two valve, two tank valve, means the 3 wing valve open, trace the line. See, trace the line, open this valve, directly going to the pump, and this is the discharge coming to the, see this line, and you trace this line will go to the manifold. See, this line is going to the manifold, your discharge by the manifold. Okay guys, now you should know one more thing is that now you open this, you are starting number 3 pump, okay, means the red pump. Okay, remember this red line bottom is also connected with your yellow line. See, so your red line is connected with your yellow line. So if you open this bottom crossover, that means connected with the yellow line, that means you can discharge any of your tank which is connected with your yellow line. See, one more way, see this also connected with your blue line, means yellow also connected with your blue line. So ultimately your red is connected with your yellow, also your blue. So you can discharge from blue line also, means you can discharge any of the tanks by one line, no problem. Okay, this is the bottom crossover, also you can use for discharging from any tanks. Okay, after that just open the tank valve. And if you don't want to use this one also, no problem, you can use separate lineup, no problem. Suppose for yellow line, okay, yellow line tank open, and you can trace this line, she is coming to here. Okay, as you see, you can make crossover here, from here to here. See, here also you can make crossover, means before pump in the pump room also you can make the crossover, means yellow line is connected with the red line. See, by this crossover. Suppose from this blue line is coming, you see, you can make the crossover here also. Open this valve, open this valve, open this valve. See, it's connected with the yellow line. Or go there and open this valve, is connected with the red line. So your blue line is also connected with your red line. So ultimately your red line is connected with your blue line and also your yellow line. Okay guys, so before pump also you can make the crossover for the discharging. Also inside the tank, this bottom crossover also you can use for the discharging, means you can crossover with any other tank, means you can connect with any line. So guys, anyway you can discharge anyway by making the crossover with each other, means connected with each other line. Okay guys, suppose now I'm showing you that you're operating number 3 pump, red pump. Okay guys, you supposed to discharge with the red line, red manifold line. Okay, maybe you're not discharging by the red manifold line, maybe you're discharging with the yellow or blue. Okay, no problem, you can make it, no problem, you can make here also. See, this is the discharge line. See, this is the discharge line. See, this valve is connected here. See, and through the yellow line, correct? Also one more time, come here, open this valve, connect with the blue line also. This is the discharge of blue line, the discharge of yellow line. So anyway, by one pump you can discharge to any line. Suppose if you run number 3 pump, you can discharge on any line, red line also, yellow line also, blue line also. So you can take suction also from any line, you can discharge also to any line. So this you must have clear-cut idea, guys. And you should have one clear-cut idea about your pumps, that about your pump's suction, from where your pump is taking suction and to where your pump is discharging. You should understand it very carefully, guys. And clearly you should have the idea that your pump suction from which tanks and your discharge to which line, which line it can discharge. You should understand it very clearly, guys. Okay. Also another way also you can, okay, coming through the red line, you could convert here also, guys. You see, you can make your crossover here also. See, coming to the red line and just make the crossover lineup and discharge by the yellow lineup. Also they can discharge by the your blue lineup. No problem, anyone you can do. Actually, guys, this lineup is little complex, but if when you join any vessel, first 1-2 days you just familiar with this. Okay, just familiar with very quickly. Maybe you joined in a loading port or discharging port, so just you should familiar with this very carefully, because you will be the duty officer on CCR. So you should understand about the lineup system. Okay, guys, maybe little complex, but if you trace the line you will understand. So that's why I tell you should understand the crossover valve location. Should remember, manifold have a crossover, bottom has a crossover, and your pump room before pump has a crossover. So you should understand this one very carefully and clearly. And also your pump suction, your pump taking suction from where, and your pump discharge to which line, means your pump can discharge to which line. That also you should have some clear-cut idea. You must have clear-cut idea. Remember this one, guys. Okay, if you know these topics, then it's very simple for your cargo operation. Remember this one. Also this discharge valve location, your loading valve means your drop valve location. You should understand very carefully. Remember this one, guys. Okay, also your valve, the condition of valve, the hydraulic or manual, you should understand this one very carefully. Okay, and your manifold valve also, you should familiar with this also. Okay, very carefully you should understand. And also one more thing I will speak you, guys. Suppose you are not loading this tank. Okay, keep it like this, keep it covered for your safety. Okay, so that you by mistake also you will not go to this tank. Okay, you will not open this tank by mistake also. I'm saying you this one for more safety. Okay, guys, suppose you are loading this tank. Okay, this tank keep open and operate, and this one also you're not loading. Okay, keep it covered like this. Okay, so if you have some more cover also, you can use like this way also. Okay, guys, this is for your more and more safety. Okay, guys, remember this one also.